It is easy sometimes to think that we can avoid a rule. Maybe in that specific moment we feel that it's not needed because we would like to connect with people, we would like to make people feel more at ease and happy with a situation. And it's exactly in those moments in which we need to remember that most of the rules we have been designed to care for us, care for people, care for a process of collaboration, care for us to achieving our goals, care for others, to be part of a journey, of a process that is designed with certain values, with certain principles, with certain milestones for which these rules are necessary. And this is what happened to me recently. I had that feeling that one of the rules that I implemented myself could be soundly avoided because it was emotionally more easy to avoid the rule than to inform the persons that because of the rule, a discomfortable action, choice, decision has to be implemented. And the reality is we don't need to please everybody. We don't need to care much if the people around us feel discomfort when in a specific situation the rules create a level of discomfort. But this sounds quite abstract. In a real case scenario, you need to also see that if you have the understanding of why the rule have been implemented and how the rule cares for your goals and the goals of your partners, even if for your partners it's not easy to understand and perceive the value of the rule, because you know why is that important, you should be consistent and keep applying the rule. A simple case is that one of a child, and you want the child to learn something important for their health. It could be to brush their teeth every day, a few times. It could be to go to sleep early so that they can recover and the next day can be energized and concentrated and attentive to what they need to learn. It could be for a person to listen to others when there is a meeting. It could be for a team to pay attention to the breath before they start a collaboration process. It could be for a traveler to double check the safety of the equipment before they go to an outdoors extreme training. It could be basic rules for safety in the company. It could be the practice of profiling customers to understand, first of all, if they are real customers. There are rules in place, procedures in place that have been designed to make our life more easy. If we understand the reason, the history of the rule, how the rule developed in time to become what it is now, then how that rule is connected to the system we're working in, to the family system, the community system, the culture, maybe the belief system, maybe the business system, then we understand the function of the rule, and therefore we can clearly explain why it is relevant, important now to work with the rule as it is, and that experience of discomfort should be perceived in a different way as a necessary tension in which the intention to care for ourselves using the rule help us. So the rule gives us a framework to be more efficient, to be more effective, to be more successful. When we look at the rules from this perspective, trying to understand why the rules are there, and not only our temporary ego-based perspective, if I feel discomfort, I don't want the rule, but on the contrary, trying to understand where the rule comes from, and it may not apply totally to you, but to the system you are participating in, it applies, and it's important for a reason. Why you create rules for yourself, commitments to yourself, vows, for example, saying that for the following 3 months, I will wake up very early because I want to have more time for doing the things that are important to me. That commitment becomes a rule for 3 months for you. You need to remember why, and therefore commit with the rule, so you care for yourself through the rule. When you make the decision, you had the clarity why to do that, and now you keep on doing it, and even you feel discomfort waking up a certain hour in the day, you know why the rule is there, why the commitment is there, and so in that way you help yourself. These simple examples can tell us that when we in daily life face a situation in which we need to make a choice, and we feel that we are confronted with a choice, should I follow the rule or not? Should I ask everybody else to follow the rule or not? Then you have something else to think about.